I'm a sales trainer. I've written number 10's coming out soon, books on sales and positive manipulation. And what I'm seeing today in the politics is it makes me laugh because everybody overreacts. What you're seeing the president doing is basically he's a salesman. He comes from a real estate background and he knows that people, here's the $1,000,000 rule, people make decisions emotionally very quickly. They overreact to those things and when you make it emotional, and then it's so easy to close people or get what you really want when you use extremes in politics or in business. So the thing about it is when you're selling, you have to ask questions, you have to paint pictures, tell stories, and sometimes you can use extremes. We call this positive manipulation. And it's so funny to me because I'm seeing it right now in the politics. Every day is a new adventure. Watching politics, believe me, and I don't get political because I don't think it's good for business, frankly. Whether you're left, right, up, or down, or whatever you think, don't bring politics into your business if you can help it. But there's so much to be learned from this stuff. It is amazing to me because when I sell to people, I ask a lot of questions. I'm the doctor in the room. I treat everyone else like my patient. Why are we talking today? What is your biggest challenge? What is your problem? What would you like to see? I use a little bit of reverse psychology, a little bit of drama. I tell people, the people I mentor, I've been mentoring people for over 30 years in sales. And I love teaching my gut sales method because it's based on what you're seeing in the political arena today. It's extremes. It's emotional selling to the max. It's manipulation of mass audiences. I do it one-on-one in sales. I come from a real estate background, and I always painted an emotional picture first with the words I use, the way I say them. And I've written a book, How to Sell with Guts, and if anybody wants it, just send me a text, or I'm easy to find, Claude Diamond, or go to my webpage, and I'll send you the book for free. But the key is, if you can sell emotionally, like we're just seeing in politics, we saw it with Colombia, Mexico, Canada. We're seeing it all over. When you use emotional extremes, you're manipulating other people to dance to your tune. And then from that point, you can negotiate it down from that extreme. You can do this in business. Obviously, we're seeing it every day in politics. It's amazing to me that most people react emotionally to everything, but they don't ask the key question is, why is this person doing this? Is there a rationale? Is there a strategy behind doing these extremes? In this. And if you see what they're doing and how they're doing it, the manipulation is just genius. Okay, and we're seeing these things every day in the news and politics and everything. But if you apply these methods to your sales, to your business, thank you for the hearts, I appreciate that. If you apply these methods to your business, you will get the same results. It's really amazing how much is going on in the news, in politics, whether you're left, right, or you believe it or not. I'm not going there. I'm going out on the method, the strategy that the president is using, okay? To me, I'm sitting back and I'm laughing. I'm having so much fun watching this because it's exactly what I've been teaching for a long time. People make decisions emotionally. You can control people emotionally, and then from that point, you're in control. It's a form of manipulation, whether it's a one person or a large audience. You learn the right questions. You don't talk about boring features and benefits or do your 38 slideshow or do your long, boring $1,000,000 presentation. What you do is you put out short extremes on there, and people react to them. And now you have an opportunity to get people's attention, which the president is doing very well. He knows how to get attention. You got to say that for him. He knows how to trigger people. You watch on the news and stuff, the people who don't like what he's doing, okay? And there's a lot of people like that. And they seem, rather than have rationale and say and explain why they don't like what he's doing, it's usually a hysterical behavior. They're loud, they talk, and they're usually very mad or angry or something like that. And this is exactly the effect that he wants. This is manipulation to its finest. And when you can control people, or the outcome of the words you use and what you're using, it makes a persuasion and influence or a negotiation much, much easier. And it's so funny to me that I see them do it all the time. And I say, this is kind of what we do in sales. We try to find people make decisions emotionally. I'm going to keep repeating it. And when you get people's attention, when you get them emotionally involved, when you create a theater in their mind emotionally, rather than do intellectual selling, the kind of boring sales guys things. Oh, it goes 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. And say, instead of saying that to somebody, you'd say, hey, I could see you in this car, and people will look at you and they'll say, wow, you're somebody. You're driving this beautiful car. You must be successful. I'd like to know more about you, what you do, and everything. See, there's a big difference between emotional selling and just giving features and benefits. And I've been trying to tell this and teach this to people for years. I have a book, How to Sell with Guts. It's free to you guys if you want it. Send me a text, Claude at claudediamond.com, or go to my webpage and send me a text or an email or something, and I'll send it to you for free. It's 3 simple steps of learning how to ask questions and get the results you want, like we're seeing in the politics today. This is an unusual video for me, and I have to hurry. I have 8 appointments today, believe it or not, with clients. I love teaching persuasion and influence in a positive sense so that you work smart and you have fun on the way to the bank. And what I'm seeing in the political arena, I'm going to talk more about this at another time, but it's fairly funny. Sit back and listen and watch what they're doing and ask yourself, why are they doing this? Why are they doing all these things that they're doing? To get the reactions they want. It's all about control, or positive, what I call positive manipulation. As I always say, nobody deserves success more than you good people. Take care. Claude, live from Pinehurst, North Carolina. Remember, it takes guts to rule the world. Take care.